The National Mall here in Washington is lined with plenty of tourist hotspots. Many of these buildings are home to Smithsonian museums, from natural history to American history to the African American Museum of History and Culture. Smithsonian gradually reopened to visitors this spring and early summer. Today, the Hirshhorn Museum reopens, and the National Postal Museum caps off their reopening next Friday. Smithsonian officials were not available for an on-camera interview for this visit, but they did provide us these photos from inside the museums. Visitors are encouraged to check the Smithsonian website for the full COVID safety protocol. The next stop for many visitors, down the street to the U.S. Capitol. And there is some good news and bad news here. The good news first. So the fences surrounding the Capitol after the January 6th attacks were removed earlier this summer. You can now walk up to the Capitol building again and snap some photos. The bad news: tours of the Capitol are still closed to the public, a measure that's been in place since the pandemic began. There is also plenty to see over here as well. The Supreme Court and Library of Congress are across the street. And of course, there's the White House, the monuments, the National Archives, and so many other popular spots to see in the nation's capital. Washington and the surrounding area is full of history, and now a future that's once again open to visitors. In Washington, Matt Knadler reporting.